Top of the morning, y'all. We on this beautiful hike. We with Noah. But great morning. All glory to God. But I just want to share a quick message. I want it to be that reminder that your current situation is not your final destination. I believe that I speak to a lot of people and not just myself when I say this, but I feel like sometimes where we are currently, it feels like we're going to be in this moment forever. You know what I'm saying? That it just defines our life and it's just what it is. But in reality, this is just a stepping stone to make us become the men and women that we're striving to become and attract and live the life that we're manifesting and working towards each and every day. When one of the biggest killers when it comes to this is social media. You know what I'm saying? When I load in on TikTok or whatever the hell it is, and I see people my age, around my age, you know what I'm saying, with like the newest car, newest phone, big crib, it makes me feel like I'm way behind on life, even though I'm only 23 years old. But it just feels like what I'm doing ain't really helping me, and it just kind of feels like it's going unnoticed. But in reality, first off, you can't compare yourself to the people around you. Because first of all, you probably don't even freaking know. You probably don't even know these people. You just see their lives on social media and think it's real, and you never see what's behind the scenes. And second, your life is always progressing, whether you see it or not. A lot of the progress is in small increments, but just because you are too busy trying to compare and look off someone else's plate, you don't even notice the growth that you're making each and every day. Progress is measured in compounds. Though it may be small, but eventually all those little things are going to build up to get you ultimately to where you want to be and become the person that you want to become. But if you just keep focusing on the other person's plate and not what's in front of you, then yeah, you're right. Then anything that you're working towards is really just going to go unnoticed because you're just worried about everybody and everything around you. Just like one of my favorite artists say, J. Cole, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours, and there's beauty in the struggle. If there's things that, if your life is going the way you want it right now, kudos to you, whatever you're doing is working, keep it up. But if right now your life kind of feels like it's stagnant and a lot of things ain't working in your favor, just remember that sometimes the universe just got to break things down and clear it up before it's able to grant you new opportunities and blessings your way. But just know everything is temporary. Your current situation ain't gonna last forever. Just keep taking things little by little, day by day, and you're gonna notice how far you really come. If you take a second to really just look back of where you are a year from, where you were a year ago to where you are now, you probably made the most insane progress that you probably didn't even notice because you so in your head about things or you so worried about everyone around you. But in reality, you've came such a far way, such a long way, and you still got a long way to go, but everything is working in your favor, whether you see it or not. I'm about to pass the phone to Noah, have him share a couple words of insight, and I'll tap in with you on a little bit.
Shit, y'all. You can pass the phone to the handsome nigga. Pass the phone to the handsome nigga, of course. But just to piggyback off what Nor said, yeah, like, your past thoughts are just... Your past thoughts are... Where you are now is just your past thoughts, basically. And, like, I used to really think about that. Because my mom... I had a conversation with my mom, like, a couple days ago. She was talking... And she was just talking about back in Africa. And she was, like, in her late 20s, bro. Not even early 20s. She had no money, no nothing. She was asking her mom and she was asking her husband, which is my dad, for some money to get like our people there to the refugee camp. And it just had me thinking, like, dang, like even my mom didn't have it figured out, and now she got everything. Well, she's well off. She's doing great for herself, and it just shows like don't compare yourself because you don't know where you're gonna end. Like your level 5 might be way better than what their level is at right now. So don't compare yourself to other people because that's the thief of joy, and you don't want that. Because you always want to be happy and secure. Because if you know your end goal and know where you're gonna be at, why stress? And that's what, sometimes I even struggle with that. Like, I'm one to say that. And sometimes I wake up, I'm like, damn, I'm looking at what everyone's doing. I'm looking at the internet. I see like Rakai got like hella money, got a fucking lamb truck. I'm like, damn, this dude's 17. But shit, like, you don't know what he had to go through to even get that. So like, I'm not gonna compare myself because I'm not him. I wasn't in his situation. I didn't get the same opportunities. And you never know what opportunities gonna come that lies ahead. So never compare yourself to other people, bro, because that would really mess you up mentally. And also, I wanted to say just like, stay strong mentally, bro. Like, life is gonna throw things at you. Like right now, we on the hike. It was sunny. It was good. Now it's raining. Weather on. Had to put on a hoodie. But shit, like, I'm not gonna let that ruin my mood because like it's still a nice day out, just because it's raining. But it don't matter. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. Like, sometimes you gotta go through things to realize who you really are and what you really want. And like, sometimes that unlocks your full potential. Like, yeah, I didn't want to be a fucking smoker for 5 years, but that shit made me realize, like, damn, I don't want to be a fucking smoker for fucking 5 years. And like, I played football, like another thing I wanted to really talk about was detachment, bro. Cause like, good morning. Like, I was really attached to things like football. Like, I let that deter my mood. I let that define everything. Good morning. I let that define everything about me. Like, if you ask me who I was, man, I was a college football player. That's what I was. And like, dang, I didn't even say my name. I thought my name was football. But now, like, being away from football, not even thinking about it, I really don't think about it. It just shows that you're more than what you think you are, bro. You're really a person. You got hobbies. You got, like, football should just be something you like to do, or something you love to do, or whatever you love to do should be just what you do, not who you are. And don't let that define you, even if it's holding you back. But yeah, it's gonna play on your mood. You're human. Don't feel bad because you got emotions. You're human. You're gonna have emotions, but don't let that take you away from your true self. But yeah, that's all I have to say, y'all. Passing the phone back to this black ass nigga.
All right, y'all. It's raining crazy now, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just keep taking things day by day, part by part, and eventually everything's going to fall into place. We about to finish this hike out. Hopefully we don't slip or anything on these wet rocks on the way down, but all glory to God.